Oh, hi. I must have not heard you come in. Sorry, please, join me. Welcome to my dope-ass box fort. You wish you had a box fort that's this cool. I hate to break it to you, but we have rules here.
Hey, you little bag of turds! Did you want the little weenies cut up in your macaroni?
Mom, I'm making a YouTube video! And of course I do! God, I always do. Number 1, no girls allowed. What happens in the box fort stays in the box fort. And the third rule, if you so dare choose to enter the box fort, is that you have to help me clean up these boxes and put my stuff in them, because I'm moving in like 2 days and I haven't cleaned up anything. Please help me. But anyway, it is Halloween night, and I was hoping you and I could partake in a little bit of channel surfing to see what's on television tonight. If you dare, shall we?
The twin daughters of the sun and the moon were born on Halloween.
Don't worry. It's me, Butch, and that was just a mask. Had you pretty scared, didn't I? Well, good, because that's what Halloween's all about. Getting dressed up, getting candy, and getting scared out of your wits. It's also about being careful. Some pretty scary stuff can happen when you don't watch your P's and Q's. Take this scary story, for example, of something that really, actually, truly happened, bringing new meaning to the old saying that you are what you eat.
Whoa. Is that chicken breast in a can? Okay, yeah, this is the real thing we should all be scared of this Halloween. You know what goes really good with your chunk of chicken breast in a can? 2 piping hot slices of cheddar-flavored processed cheese product. Yeah, I kid you not, that's what these are actually called. They couldn't just call them cheese slices because it's not close enough to actual cheese. I really hate to interrupt Butch's story, but I have to say, if the phrase "you are what you eat" is true, then I would hate to be the poor soul who eats this chunk of chicken breast and becomes the demented chicken that was shoved into this can. Can you just imagine what that would be like?
Oh yeah, same here, I know. No, we don't actually carry those here. I know, right? You gotta talk to my manager sometime about that. I want it yesterday too, but we don't get them. Couldn't agree more, man. Yes. No?
Growing up, I loved Halloween. It was definitely my favorite holiday. Mind you, I did love all the holidays because you got free stuff, and me being the greedy little snot-nosed turd bag that I am, I freaking love free stuff. Easter comes around and you eat enough chocolate to give your butthole a cavity. Thanksgiving, you stuff yourself with pumpkin pie and turkey. Your birthday, you're loaded with free gifts by everybody in your class who you're not even friends with, but you invited them anyway so you could get more presents. Or was that just me? I don't care, I regret nothing. I got free stuff, you didn't. Boom, boom, bam, bam, green eggs and ham. Fortnite dance. And then Christmas comes around and you get great food and presents. I freaking loved holidays as a kid. Every single one of them was always exciting to me and I never dreaded them. But by far, the one I would always get the most excited for was absolutely Halloween. You got to go around town dressed in a stupid costume past your bedtime and get free candy. Hell, I would do that now if all the old people in my town would stop giving me dirty looks. Apparently, when you turn 20, running around town in the late hours of the night wearing a chicken costume is no longer cute. It's creepy, weird, and inappropriate. It's not like I'm gonna chase the kids down the street. Okay, to be fair, that was a sidewalk. I remember every year when we were done trick-or-treating, me and my brother would come home and sit in the living room, pour out all of our candy on the floor and start trading the stuff we didn't like with each other for stuff we did like. That was always a really good time. But I remember that every single year, my brother had the unnatural ability to save his Halloween candy till the next year. Pardon me while I raise an old meme from the dead. Ain't nobody got time for that! It's October 31st of the next year. I finished my candy 362 days ago. Meanwhile, my brother has half of his pot left from the last year. I should really talk to my brother about financial advice. To be honest, my favorite part of Halloween was never even the trick-or-treating or getting dressed up in costume. I loved that to death, don't get me wrong. But the thing I would always get the most excited for every year was all of the Halloween TV specials they would play for the entire month of October. Other holidays didn't even come close to comparing how awesome Halloween TV specials were. I'm talking The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I'm talking Hannah Montana, 16 Dude of the Living Dead, Disney's Recess, The Weekenders, Halloween Town, Twitches, the entire TV series New Housewives of New Jersey. Shit was horrifying. Halloween TV specials were the bomb, and unlike Christmas specials, even though they played for the entire month, I still never got sick of them.
I don't give a hot damn. I'm gonna be 87 years old and
Still, every year on Halloween, I'll be watching Twitches 1 and 2. It's tradition. I distinctly remember every year they would play a Halloween special movie called Scary Godmother's Halloween Spooktacular, and it always started airing at 9:30 every time they played it, and my bedtime was at 10, so I could never finish watching this stupid movie for like 4 years in a row until my bedtime was finally extended, and it pissed me off to no end.
Hannah Marie! Say hello to your scary godmother! Hang on! Now, my creatures of the night!
Sorry to interrupt, Jimmy, but I'm not really a creature of the night. I'm a baseball player. And I'm a piece of candy!
And as you can clearly see, this movie is one of the most early 2000s, late 90s looking animations you have ever seen in your freaking life. And I love it. I love it. I love a man in uniform.
I love a man in uniform.
Think I can make a Halloween costume out of processed cheese slices? Ugh. Yum. Ugh. Doesn't even smell like cheese. Ugh, gross! Ah! The worst candy I ever got trick-or-treating other than this disgusting processed cheese slice was me and my brother went to the same house once and we got these awful chocolate-covered lime turtles. If you are the sick, twisted, sadistic mind that thinks it's okay to give little trick-or-treaters chocolate-covered lime turtles, well, I'm just gonna say they make a special place for people like you. And the only thing to eat in that place? Bon appetit! I really do have a lot more to say about Halloween, but if I want to get this video up on October 31st, I gotta stop talking. So I'll leave the rest of the talking to you. If you have any memorable Halloween experiences that you would like to share, please do leave a comment. What was the worst candy you ever got? And what was your best costume? By far, my best costume?
But now it's time to bid each other adieu. Have a happy Halloween.
Oh god, there's cheese everywhere down here. That's so gross.